Welcome back to another edition of Celebrity Diet and Workout Routine. Today we'll be covering a young Dutch man who's made a huge name for himself in the sport of F1. He's the youngest athlete to have ever competed in F1 and the first ever Dutch driver to have won an F1 World Championship. That's right, we're covering Max Verstappen. Beyond his impressive driving records, Verstappen also has a well-rounded and impressive workout regimen. Keep watching to learn about his training and diet. Max Verstappen was born in Hasselt, Belgium on September 30th, 1997. It seems like he was destined to be a racer from the start. Verstappen's mother and father were involved in motorsports. His father, Joost Verstappen, was an F1 racer, while his mother, Sophie Kumpen, competed in kart races. Verstappen's career began from the time he was 2. In his youth, the driver liked to ride quad bikes around the family's garden. This progressed when his father, Joost, bought him a go-kart when Verstappen turned 4. From driving bikes and go-karts, Verstappen would begin competing in races by the time he was 7. He won his first race while he was 7 against other competitors and was a Dutch champion just 2 years later at 9. From winning the championship in 2007, Verstappen would go on to compete internationally a few years later. Verstappen's international career began in 2010. One of his most notable moments from his early career happened when Verstappen raced at the KF3 World Cup. Although he didn't win the race, he still managed to land second place against the far more seasoned Alexander Albon. Despite only placing second at KF3, however, Verstappen would then go on to win the WSK World and Euro Series. From his wins in the World and Euro Series, Verstappen would go on to begin racing in F1 in 2015. He was less than 18 years old when he first began competing professionally, making him the youngest F1 racer to ever compete. From his first race, Verstappen would go on to compete in higher-level championships, eventually becoming the renowned racer he is today. Training. Verstappen's training focuses on strengthening his entire body through weightlifting. The Dutch racer specifically puts a lot of focus on his neck and core, as those areas experience the most G-forces during a race. A typical training week for Verstappen looks like upper body training. Dumbbell push-ups, 4 sets of 10 reps. Grab 2 dumbbells while being in the push-up position. While holding the dumbbells, lower your body towards the ground while keeping your elbows tucked. Once you reach the bottom, push your body back up and repeat. Renegade row, 4 sets of 10 reps. Get into the same position as the dumbbell push-up. Instead of doing push-ups, however, pull one of the dumbbells up to the side of your body towards your lat. Lower the dumbbell and repeat on the other side and with the other dumbbell. Half-kneeling shoulder press, 4 sets of 10 reps. Kneel down on one leg while holding a dumbbell at shoulder level on the opposite shoulder. While remaining in the kneeling position, lift the dumbbell overhead until you lock your arm out. Lower the dumbbell and repeat for 10 reps before repeating on the other side. Dumbbell dead bugs, 4 sets, 45 seconds per side. Lie down on the ground holding 2 dumbbells up towards the sky. Raise your legs up, keeping your knees bent at a 90-degree angle like you're sitting in a chair. While holding the weight still, extend one leg out until it's fully straightened. Bring it back up slowly and repeat for 45 seconds before moving on to the other leg. Neck curls, 4 sets of 10 reps per side. Lie down on the bench or the ground and hold a dumbbell or other weight over your forehead. While keeping the weight still, tuck your chin in against the weight before raising it back up and repeating. Lower body training. Romanian deadlifts, 4 sets of 12 reps. Holding either a barbell, dumbbells, or kettlebells in front of your thighs. While gripping the weight, push your hips back until the weight goes below your knee. Stand back up, making sure your back is straight, and squeeze your glutes at the top before repeating. Goblet squats, 4 sets of 12 reps. Grab either a kettlebell or dumbbell and hold it close to your chest. While holding the weight, squat down until your thighs are at least parallel with the ground. Stand back up while keeping your heels on the ground before repeating. Glute bridges, 4 sets of 12 reps. Lie down on the ground and put either a barbell, dumbbell, or kettlebell across your lap. Hold the weight in place and lift your hips fully up, keeping your feet on the ground. Squeeze your glutes at the top and lower your hips back down and repeat. Russian twists, 4 sets of 10 reps. Sit down on the ground with your knees up while holding a dumbbell or kettlebell in front of your chest. Lean back a bit and twist towards one side. Go down as far as you can before twisting back to the starting position and twisting to the other side. Return to the starting position and repeat. Verstappen will repeat this schedule twice a week, alternating between training his upper and lower body. His exercise regimen puts a lot of emphasis on the racer's neck and core. These are especially important areas to strengthen for racers because both areas experience a lot of G-forces during races. If either area receives too much G-force, the racer can become injured. Beyond strength training, however, Verstappen also incorporates cardio into his workout regimen. This cardio training ensures that the racer stays within his weight and also improves his general fitness, allowing him to race for longer periods of time. Specifically, Verstappen incorporates both running and cycling to improve his cardio, doing either for an hour to strengthen his cardiovascular system. Diet. Another interesting fact about Verstappen's diet is the fact that he skips breakfast. Despite breakfast's reputation as the most important meal of the day, Verstappen practices intermittent fasting. He never ate breakfast growing up and instead just eats a heavier lunch. So what does the Dutchman eat on a typical day? Breakfast. Verstappen will skip breakfast during the day. Lunch. Salad with ham and cheese. Potatoes with onions. Sandwich with cheese. Sandwich with salmon and cucumber. Omelette with ham and vegetables. Dinner. Grilled fish with stuffed sweet potatoes and a salad. Teriyaki stir-fry pasta. Stuffed sweet potatoes. Fish or chicken fajitas. Frikandel, mincemeat hot dog. Stomppot, mashed potatoes with vegetables. Snack. Bananas, apples, oranges. Dried fruit, raisins, dried cranberries, cherries, etc. Natural honey. Protein shake. Max Verstappen follows a simple but effective diet. Because of the demands racing puts on his body, Verstappen has to eat enough to not only maintain his body weight, but also has to eat the right foods. The racer eats lean proteins to help maintain muscle mass, complex carbohydrates to give him long-lasting energy, and fruits and vegetables for fiber and their micronutrients. Supplements. Protein powder. The first supplement we'll talk about is protein powder. Protein powder is perhaps the most widely used supplement by both athletes and people into fitness. Protein is the building block of cells and muscles, and sufficient protein is necessary to repair muscles. During both races and his workouts, Verstappen puts a lot of strain onto his muscles. By drinking protein shakes, he's getting extra protein into his diet, helping him recover. Multivitamin. The next supplement Verstappen uses is a multivitamin. Verstappen has said that he's a bit picky about his foods. Despite having a rather good and nutritious diet, there may be essential vitamins and minerals the Dutchman doesn't get enough of through diet alone. But supplementing with a multivitamin, he ensures that his body receives everything it needs for proper function. Probiotics. Finally, Verstappen takes probiotics to supplement his diet. Probiotics are microscopic organisms found in your gut that are key in helping to break down and digest food. By taking a probiotic, Verstappen is helping to promote good gut bacteria and supporting his digestive system. Verstappen is certainly fit and healthy. However, competing at such a high level in a sport as intense as F1 isn't easy mentally. The Dutch racer has revealed that despite his success, the sport has been mentally draining on him. To help combat the stress from racing, Verstappen connects with his family and spends time with those he loves. They provide support to him and help him relax and recover from intense bouts of F1. There you go, Max Verstappen's complete diet and workout routine. Verstappen follows a simple and clean diet designed to support his sport, while following a workout regimen that strengthens his whole body, but especially his neck and core. Why not give his routine a try? You may become an F1 champ. What do you think of Verstappen's program, though? Would you ever try it? Comment your thoughts down below. Give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching this edition of Celebrity Diet and Workout Routine.